Mr. Patterson here, and in this video I'm going to give you a quick rundown on how to complete the electromagnetic spectrum assignment. Okay, we left class after we answered the first two questions, and we didn't get much time to go over a couple examples of how to calculate this, so I'm going to go through number 3, 4, and 5 with you really quickly. Okay, so I'm going to focus on number 3 right here for the time being. All right, it says to calculate the wavelength of a violet light with a frequency of 750 times 10 to the 12 hertz. All right, so what I'm going to do is say, hey, I need to find the wavelength. So I'm going to go back to the previous page and find the um, equation that I need. And for wavelength, it's the speed of light divided by the frequency. All right, so I'm going to use that. And where is there's my frequency. 750 times 10 to the 12 hertz. And I'm going to plug my numbers in the equation. And when I do that, I get 3 times 10 to the 8th meters per second. That is the velocity, the speed of the light, divided by 750 times 10 to the 12 hertz. My answer, 4 times 10 to the negative 7 meters. Number 4, we want to know the frequency of yellow light with a wavelength of 580 times 10 to the negative 9 meters. So I'm going to find my equation on the previous page. And here it is. It is frequency is the speed of light divided by the wavelength. All right, so my wavelength here is 580 times 10 to the negative 9 meters. So I'm going to take the speed of light divided by 580 times 10 to the negative 9 meters. And that gives me 5.12 times 10 to the 14 hertz. It's a very high frequency. All right. Next one, calculate the wavelength of red light with a frequency of 460 times 10 to the 12 hertz. I take my speed divided by my frequency to get my wavelength. So 3 times 10 to the 8th meters per second divided by 460 times 10 to the 12 hertz. That gives me 5.66 times 10 to the negative 7 meters. All right. So with these 3 examples, that should give you a good start for the remainder of the problems. All right. Good luck with the assignment.